Hello, Katy here from followkaty.com. Hello. Yes, it's working. I'm going to share my fan page. Hello, who is with me today? Page done. So today we're going to talk about if you want to change something into your life, what you should do. As you know, I really like Tony Robbins, so I watch a lot of his video on the YouTube channel. I would recommend you if you want to be better into yourself, if you have your emotion changing. It's not only about network marketing, it's about your life. If you want to have a change in your life, I would recommend you to go to see Tony Robbins on this video, because it's really inspiring and it really changed my life. Like, I didn't know about attraction marketing maybe last September, so I didn't know anything about it. And since I changed my view, since I changed everything around me, how I was thinking, it really changed my life. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. If you're on my newsletter, I did send you the video today. So if you're not on my newsletter and you want to receive from time to time, so it can be emails about network marketing, about my product, and that's going to be the news for tomorrow, about self-development, how to change your life, you can go on my newsletter. On my fan page, you'll see there is a sign-up email. You can go on it and you are directly into my newsletter. So I try to send every day something new and to help, everybody. And as I said, different topics. It can be a quote I see, it can be a video I watch, or something, a training I did, and I found it very good for me. So just go on my fan page, sign up email, and then you'll be able to receive my newsletter. So today I wanted to talk about if you want to change something in your life. And I did see Tony Robbins, as well Tim Ron. So I do watch some videos just to, sometimes working on your own, being self-employed, being an entrepreneur can be hard, because you have your doubts and you don't know if what you want to do. Sometimes you have some challenges, and sometimes you have some step backs, and sometimes you just don't know if you should pursue what you want to do, what you want to achieve, your dreams. And that's why sometimes it's nice to just think about it, go and watch something nice on YouTube, a video that would inspire you and just push you back, because it's not an easy thing to be an entrepreneur. Sometimes and that's why a lot of people quit or do prefer to get a job, because they don't have this focus and so this push to elevate themselves and to, okay, it's hard, you have to work hard, but then it's going to be great. And if you put that into your mind, if you just decide that it's going to work out, it will work out. So if you want to change something into your life, you have to know, what do you want? You have to be precise of what you want to do and change in your life, because a lot of time we have a lot of ideas, we have a lot of things we want to change, but then it's all in our mind, it's all everywhere into our head, and we want to, hi Alma. So that's why it's important that you focus on what you want to change into your life, because time is emotion, and that is something that Tony Robbins says a lot. Something you're going to do for 10 minutes can seem to be only 2 seconds, or can be like a half a day, depending how your emotion is when you're doing this thing for 10 minutes. So that's why you have to change your emotion. You have to change everything you have into yourself to be able to elevate yourself. So your focus has to be positive. Everything that you have, all your ideas, if you are, so your focus to be on positive you, and not on what is wrong with you. Everything you want to do, you have to see the positive way. I just look at my notes because I don't want to forget anything. So that's why Tony Robbins is talking about chunking. Chunking has 3 steps. It means that you have all these ideas into your mind. So the first step, you have to put everything on a paper, on a board, or something that you want to change in your life. It can be a job, it can be changing house, it can be changing cars, can be traveling more. So you have all these ideas, and you know you want to change your life. You don't want to be in this routine, you don't want to be in this rat race, you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over for another 40 years, and you want to change something, but you have so many ideas and everything is all together. And you have to, first, the step one is get it out of your head, and find a system where you're going to write it down, so you're not going to forget everything you want to change or everything you want to do differently. Okay, so, and it's what I do even when I'm working in the morning. I put everything on the board so I don't forget. Sometimes if I'm in the car, I said it on a previous video, I have my I can record what I say, because sometimes even when you're in the car, it's what I find, I have loads of ideas when I'm in the car, or I prepare my live video, and I have a lot of different things, because you're just driving, so you're not thinking so much, and then you're not thinking so much, which you shouldn't, you should drive, but then you have all the things you want to do during the day that comes up. So my ideas are, I know I have a lot of ideas coming into my car, so I can't write, so I just use my phone and I record sometimes, so I don't forget, because after so many things happen and then you forget what you wanted to do. So, and it's the same thing for ideas, for example, for your emails, for your list, ideas of blogs, even little quotes or something you see and you want to capture that. You have to find a system where you're going to capture all your ideas. Okay, so that is a step one. The step two would be to find some pattern and try to put your action relate to a similar result. That means that you're going to try to find all the different things on your ideas that you have and to put it in a pattern. So when you are going to step three, which is group all your common items. So for example, if it's something about a family, try to find this pattern and try to find this action. Hi Mark. This action that you're going to put together. If you want to travel more, if you want to do something with your network marketing, try to put it together. So all these ideas are stuck. It's not everything mixed up in your head, but you have some chunk of ideas, and that you're going to get some better results. Okay, so this is the chunking, as Tony Robbins says. So you have to tell yourself why you want it, how you want it to do, and what is making you feel good about it. You have to get organized, because a lot of time we have so many ideas, we have so many things, and especially when you start doing something like network marketing. I started 3-4 years ago now. I was all over the place, and I started to get more organized last September, so it's not that long, but my life changed because I focused on a few things, and I didn't get too disorganized, and I knew what was my goal, but I didn't know how to do it. And because you are putting yourself out there, because you're attracting people to you, then you're going to see people coming to you, and then be into your space that will help you to achieve your goal. And it's what I always say, like, my projects are here tomorrow and they're here already. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. If I didn't do everything, if I didn't do this attraction marketing, if I didn't do these videos, if I didn't feel confident by myself because I did some training and I did use this attraction marketing, I would have never do that. Maybe later, maybe I would have done it, but much later in time, not now. So that's why you have to put all your ideas, everything you want to do, in a piece of paper, chunk it, try to connect with people, try to put yourself out there. I know it's hard because sometimes you're out of your comfort zone, but if you do it, you get results. You're not going to get results tomorrow because a lot of people are very impatient, and that's why a lot of people are not getting results or quit before they do everything they want, because they're very impatient. They want to be rich. It doesn't happen overnight. It's what I always say, you have to be patient, but you'll see the results step by step, and you'll see that your list is growing. You'll see you'll have this authority figure because people are really going to relate to you. You're going to receive text telling yourself that you inspire them, that and you'll see your life will change. So if you want to do something into your life, you have to find a way to change your life. If you do the same thing over and you don't change what you're doing, your life is not going to change. So you have to change your life to change, to do something different to change your life. Okay, so you need as well, and that is very important, stop blaming everybody else. If you want to do something in your life, you have to count on your family, of course, if they are around you, but you have to stop blaming others. If you wake up in the morning and telling yourself, life is good, I'm grateful, that's what I was going to say after, you have to take 10 minutes. It's what I do. My ritual, my morning ritual is I take 10 minutes. I wake up the girls, I go back to my bed, and I just put myself in a zone for 10 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes, depends. And then I am grateful with all my life, everything that is happening. So you have to be grateful about what is happening to your life. You have to pray for your friends, your family. You have to think about what you're doing. You have to visualize your life, what you want to achieve, and you have to take that time to visualize your life as you want it to be. If you start your morning straight on your phone and bang, you start working, or you start, doing your stuff, it's not the same. You have to take these 10-15 minutes just to put yourself in a zone and say, okay, my life, I'm happy with where I am. I'm grateful with my everything I'm achieving, the people I'm meeting every day, the people I'm having, on my network marketing. I'm very grateful with my family. Everybody's healthy, and everything you want in your life. And that's why I thank you for all the message I got. I mean, in 1 week, we had 3 bad news. In 1 week, I thought, it took me 1 day, and I cried for the full day because I was so bad. And I said, what is happening? In 1 week, 3 kind of very bad things happened. We lost the house. I mean, it was a lot of things that happened. And I said, no, I have to stop, and you have to think positive. Something will happen. It can't be like that. We are not bad people. We always think positive. So I took a day just to, I put myself in a shell. But then you just realize, no, it's not working out. You have to attract. And that's why we had 30 days to find the house, and we found it. We found a beautiful house. We did, everything we want to do. We can do it if we put positivity in our life. And that's why something will come up. I mean, everybody was telling me there is no houses like you want in the market. I said, but something will come up, and something came up. So if you think positive, if you put yourself into this positivity, if you put yourself into thinking that you can do it, you will do it. And it's not only about material stuff, it's about maybe your self-confidence. You can be maybe in a bad relationship and you think you can't do it. You think that you're not good enough. So it's not only about material, it's also about your mind. You have to tell yourself you're worth it, you're good, you can do it, and put positivity. Remove all the people that are negative around you, and it's what I did, and I'm so much happier since I did that. So because you have a lot of cockroaches, as I say, around you or surrounding you, trying to eat you or take your energy and put negative things around you, get rid of them. And that can be, unfortunately, sometimes it's family, sometimes it is friends or close friends or people you kind of wanted to be very friendly with them, but you have to, if you want to elevate yourself, if you want to better yourself, and if you want to change your life, you have to surround people with positive people. If you surround yourself with negative people, you'll stay where you are. So that's why it's important. So stop blaming others. What you have at the moment, you attract it to yourself by the person you've become. So if you want to get better, you have to become better yourself. Okay, so think positive. Take this 10 minutes, not long, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, and be grateful with you know, what you have around you. Be grateful with what is everything happened to you. So then Tony Robbins talk about the priming, and that is that is a 10 minutes. So that is a 10 minutes I was telling you about. So that is what Tony Robbins talk about, the priming. Okay, and the good thing as well, if you're passionate of what you're doing, if you really love what you're doing, you'll attract the right people. If you bring this energy, if you inspire people, I mean, everybody has crappy thing coming into their life. Like in my life, I had crappy start, I had crappy middle, and we just try to, you know, we don't stay in this crappy state. We decide to get better, and how you get better is when you change your mindset, when you decide and you say, no, that is not for me, I want to be different, I want to change, and I want this and I want that. So that's why it's important that you are changing your mind, because if you think yourself that you are bringing always negativity into yourself, you will. If you think you're going to bring positivity into yourself, you will bring positivity, you know. And that's why I was looking as well about the pessimist and the optimist, and you see that the pessimists are always very accurate with what they think, because they always think they're not good enough or everything is not going to work out. But the optimists, they always think that better than, and it's not very accurate, it's always on much more than what they think they are, because I always think they're going to be better, because I always think that they are going to succeed. And that's why the optimist always succeed better than the pessimist. And it's the same thing, you have to surround yourself with positive people to elevate yourself. And the last thing I was going to do, because I did write on my list, most people are trying to pursue something in the future that they already have. Everything you have is in you. Everything that you want to achieve is in you. You just have to push yourself. You just have to believe in yourself, and you just have to work for it. And when something is bad happening, okay, you need sometimes time to grieve, time to think about it. So take a day or two, but just don't stay in this state for a long time, because the more you're going to stay in this state, and then you're going to be depressed, and then it's not going to work out. So just take a few days, maybe a day or two, like I said. And I mean, something like, well, I think it was a Saturday, and I couldn't stop crying, and I was telling my husband, I'm going to cry up. My body needed that to get it out, and then I said, that's it, I'm finished, everything is going to be all right, and then we can do it. So it's what is happening now. Like, we found the house, dog fine, everything is great, and we are going to be okay. So that was my message of the day. Just think positive, stay positive, believe in yourself. Everybody is good, everybody has something in here in our heart, and we can even give that to others. And you'll see, it's what I like, you know. Even this morning, I was talking to someone. I don't expect anything from anybody. I really do like helping people, and it will come back to me. And I know that, because when you're good and when you are when you give a lot, you are getting back. Okay, so that was my message of the day. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you being here, and I talked a lot today. But so I really appreciate. I didn't do a blog about it, but I would really recommend you, if you're not on Tony Robbins' YouTube channel. He has very good videos for motivation, and it's what I always say, when sometimes I'm down, or I don't know, you know, challenges, whatever, I just look at sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes video. I like Gary V as well. I mean, I like his, you know, can't say it too much, but all this, you know, I really like him. So just look at that, and then you'll be fine for the day. So that's it. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, I'd say, but wish you a wonderful day or evening whenever you're watching, okay? And as I said earlier, if you want to be on my list, just go on my fan page, like my fan page, I appreciate that, and then go to my email sign up, and you'll go to my newsletter. So I try to send every day something new. Can be a quote, can be a picture, can be something nice, can be about network marketing, can be something else. It's not only about network marketing, don't worry about it, so everybody can appreciate my newsletter. Okay, thank you guys, and love you. Bye.